Here's a campsite that we use. Somebody's really done a good job cleaning it up. And the other one that's a little bit higher up across the meadow is occupied and got a horse trailer. Anyhow, that's the road we come in on off the dirt road that goes to Wood Run Camp. Somebody was here. You can smell smoke. This is Saturday. They must have spent the Friday night here. So here we're set up, and my son-in-law Esteban is giving it a test ride, and I'm gonna hang tonight. So that's my Franken quilt, and I'm not going with anything else. I don't think we're gonna get rain. And we happen to get here. Somebody else must have spent Friday night, because the fireplace still had coals. I just threw a few sticks in it. Not much big stuff laying around. I'm gonna have to do some hoofing to find some bigger stuff. Although we don't need a big fire. It's gonna heat up some canned whatever. We'll probably go for a walk later on. Giving the hammock a test drive. Man, it's nice out. When we rolled in to the park, it was chilly, 54 degrees. Flowers in the field look nice. Yeah, the other campsite's taken with a truck with a big horse trailer, which is cool. People are gonna go ride around. So we're on the road to the Wood Run Camp, and we're checking out this campsite because the place is pretty busy today, as you can imagine. We got lucky that somebody just spent the Friday night. But anyhow, Esteban says, oh, somebody's got their Eno set up back there. And I said, oh, it's a little tight, like maybe a guitar string. Man, I slept like crap. What's the deal with that? Well, you know, you can't sleep on a guitar string. Made it to a campsite on the gravel road that extends from Wood Run Camp. It's probably half a mile from there. I stopped here with Pepper when we did about a 6-mile loop. Got a drink and something to eat. Do crazy stuff just for the grins. We were wondering if that was grafted on there, but we see that the right-hand trunk is similar as you go higher. This is the path back to the car where we're camped. Foliage is dense. I think I've done this in the winter time, and it's basically non-existent. Except for maybe a little ground cover. Heads up bikes. Back at camp. People behind us with a horse trailer have got some kind of problem. They can't start the damn thing. I went over there and they're SOL. Fortunately, they don't have any nags with them. They were just staying in the living quarters that's in the thing. There's the truck using the main road. All right, cooking the dinner. Esteban's got a loose lid over there. It's just a dust catcher. We gonna see how he gets to that once it's hot. And me, I got the raviolis, but mine's nice and solid. Got a stick'll get that in a heartbeat. I'll tape it when Esteban gets to his. It should be good for a laugh. All right, we're ready. Let me give a prelude to the deal. So there's mine, cooked and cooling and beautiful. And there's Esteban's with no proper handle. He's about to pick it up with some and turn it. And it's hot. What are you trying to do, boy? We talked about this, man. It smells of fail. It smells of starvation tonight. You're good enough, man. Let's go take a look in the van and see if we got something that we can grab that bad boy with. Oh, here we go. Let me get the good angle. Oh, this is fail all over it. This is for your benefit, sissy. Let's go get something good, man. What are you trying to do? Pick it up with a
fire.
He's trying to pick out the right kind of implement to pick it up with. Of course it's going to slide. You got to get the damn thing by the side. Okay. Let's see what we can find in the van. It's only 300 degrees. You should pick it up with your bare hand. If you were a real man. Oh, that's first step. That's magnificent work. So let it cool off right there. Don't do that. You're gonna look at his lid. How useful that was. We'll pick that up, by the way. We won't just leave it here. But anyhow.
Yeah.
All right. That was the deal. What's mine? Don't kick mine over while you're at it.
Sure.
All right. About 7:30. One more scan of the place. There's your boy Esteban. One more scan before night. The folks with the horse thing are still SOL on getting their truck to start, but they got a fire going. You can see the smoke in the tree over there. Pretty quiet. Anyhow, I'll check in the morning. This is the gravel road driving out from Wood Run Camp. Pretty heavily camped last night. We got lucky that we got our favorite spot because all these side pull-offs are occupied. One thing's for sure, if we were out of luck on our camp spot, you can just park at Wood Run and go hike 200 yards and find a spot. Anyhow, we got about another half mile on this road, and then we'll get to the main entrance of the park. Foliage is really, really thick this year. Really thick. So the beginning of the Dutchman's Creek Trail. I'll show you that. It's just on the left as we get to the gate. The sign that we're going behind says Wood Run Camp, but Dutchman's Creek Trail is right here on the left, and there's the sign. Okay, Uwharrie Trail Junction 6, northern end 11.2, Yates Place Camp 11.7. And the Uwharrie Trail comes out at the bottom of the parking lot down there and meets up. So it looks like a 12-mile loop. I have to do that. And here's and there's Wood Run Camp. But yep. Anyhow, this is 24 and 27, and Albemarle's to our right. That's National Forest, and there's the Uwharrie National Forest sign over there.